Did you know New Orleans didn't just flood in 2005, it disappeared under the water? August 29th, 2005. Hurricane Katrina made landfall as a Category 3 storm, but its destruction was more than wind or rain. The levees broke. Not slowly, not quietly. Walls of water tore through neighborhoods like a living thing, swallowing homes, streets, and lives. People didn't just evacuate. Many couldn't. Trapped in attics, attics flooded, rooftops became islands. Bodies floated in the streets. Dogs swam past broken cars. Children clung to anything that didn't sink. The city became a ghost town. Televisions broadcasted images that seemed unreal. People on rooftops waving white sheets for help. The Superdome filled beyond capacity, desperate screams echoing through steel walls. Power gone, communication gone, food gone, sanitation gone. Rescue crews came, but too late for many. Families separated, parents calling for children they would never see again. Hospitals overwhelmed, doctors forced to make choices no one should ever face. And the water didn't stop. It sat. Weeks. Weeks of heat, mosquitoes, disease, and decay, hunger and desperation turned neighbors into strangers. Stories emerged of people who survived the water, only to face violence on dry land. Yet, even in horror, stories of humanity surfaced. Neighbors carried each other through streets of debris. Strangers shared food and water when nothing else was left. Children played in rooftops turned islands, holding onto hope as tightly as they held onto life. Years later, the city still bears the scars. Neighborhoods abandoned, streets rerouted, memories etched into every cracked brick, every empty lot, every photograph. Katrina didn't just break New Orleans. It broke a nation's sense of security. It showed how fragile our lives can be in the face of nature, and how fast everything we know can vanish beneath the tide. And even now, when rain falls heavier than usual, some swear they can hear the water rising again, carrying the echoes of those who never left, whispering across the city that disappeared. They say New Orleans never sleeps. It was supposed to be the happiest night of the year. January 1st, confetti in the gutters, jazz bleeding out of open doors. At exactly 3:15 a.m., the countdown echoes were still hanging in the air. Then came the sound no one recognized at first. A slow, grinding thud, metal scraping pavement. Not music, not drums. People turned just in time to see headlights. Pushing through the crowd, bodies thrown like decorations. Screams drowned under laughter that hadn't stopped yet. The truck finally halted. For half a second there was silence. Then the driver stepped out. Witnesses later said he was smiling. Not panicked, not rushed, like this was always the plan. Gunshots cracked through neon light. People fell where they stood. Some tried to crawl. Some didn't move at all. Phones kept recording, hands shaking. Jazz music still played from a bar speaker that no one had turned off. Police arrived minutes later, but the damage was already written into the street. Blood mixing with spilled drinks, shoes with no owners, masks torn in half. Hours after, videos surfaced online. Clips posted just before the attack. The same man. Firelight on his face, eyes locked on the camera, and one line typed in the caption, "Midnight is when truth begins." By morning, Bourbon Street was clean again, washed, scrubbed. But locals swear if you stand there at 3:15 a.m., you can still hear the truck idling, waiting for the countdown to start again.
Bondi Beach was glowing that night. Candles lined the shore. Families laughed. Children traced stars in the sand. The first night of Hanukkah felt peaceful, safe. Then came the sound, sharp, distant, like thunder that didn't belong. At first, people froze. Fireworks? A car backfiring? Then the second shot. Closer. Candles tipped over. Flames died in the sand. People ran without knowing where. Gunfire echoed across the water, each shot bouncing off the waves. Impossible to tell where it came from. Parents shielded children. Some didn't get the chance. By the time it ended, the beach was silent. 15 lives gone. A celebration erased in minutes. Later, investigators traced the trail backward. Forums, private chats, dark corners of the internet where anger fermented. One post stood out, written weeks earlier. Light draws witnesses. The footage never fully disappeared. Clips still surface. Candle flames falling in slow motion. Sound cutting out right before the first scream. Locals say the beach feels different now, quieter, like the ocean remembers. And every year when candles are lit again, the wind always blows them out, all at once.
Hurricane Melissa wasn't just a storm, it was a distortion. When it made landfall, the wind didn't howl, it screamed. Homes collapsed like paper, entire streets vanished beneath black water. Phones recorded everything, until reality started glitching. Videos began spreading online. Too fast, too perfect. Houses lifting straight into the sky, waves curling like fingers, figures standing in floodwater with glowing eyes. At first, people thought it was fake. AI, edits, clout. Then the live streams began overlapping. One clip showed a man clinging to a roof. Another showed the same man from a different angle, already underwater. Time didn't match. Shadows moved wrong. Reflections blinked. Emergency responders said survivors kept asking the same question: which version is real? By nightfall, no one trusted their screens, but they couldn't look away. One viral video split the screen in half. Left side, real destruction. Right side, something worse. The right side learned, copied, improved. Faces from the real footage appeared inside the fake. Voices repeated sentences before people spoke them. When the storm finally passed, the fake videos didn't stop. They kept uploading. No accounts, no sources, no explanation. Just one recurring caption: "This already happened." And somewhere in the footage, something watches the camera back.
Make sure you subscribe to Creep Hour. Comment a horror story. If it's good enough, it might be in the next video.